Dow Jones is up 14%. S&P up 44%. Nasdaq up point 44, point 7. Get all excited. Well, I'm back, guys. I've been busy, but guess what, guys? We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. I hate doing it, but I found a new place. Anna Obsapian. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. How you doing, Anna? Good morning from California. Where are you coming from? Happy first day. First day of what? Of coming back? I don't know. What do you mean happy first day? Oh, Thursday. Yeah. Happy Thursday, by the way. It is Thursday. Thursday, July the 9th. It is 7:04 a.m. It is 64 degrees. It's always 64 degrees in the morning here in San Diego. And I'm cold, obviously. Look at it. We're not hoodie. No, that's all right. Don't worry about the mistake. I just didn't understand what you're saying. But yeah, happy Thursday, by the way. Where are you coming from, by the way? Thanks for coming on, by the way. And if you like, you can give me a like, or I don't like. It's up to you. Subscribe if you haven't. I don't know if you've been on here before, Anna. Let's see. Let's make our coffee first. I gotta have my coffee. How much better do I have on this? You would like coffee? Alright. I make coffee a special way, by the way, guys. So let's do that now. I don't drink dairy products. My stomach, and then the creamers that I got or I have had in the past, they upset my stomach too much. But I can't have just regular black coffee anymore. Uh, I like cold coffee when it's black. I was honestly with ice, but I don't have ice. All right, so I'm gonna make it my own special way. It's probably gonna look kind of gross to you guys or whatever. Um, let's see, where's the coffee? Let's see. This one's strong. I don't want that one. I like this one. This one I like, guys. This is really good. Instant coffee. Café de la olla, which is it's a traditional style Mexican coffee where they like it's hard to explain. It just has distinct flavor and smell. It's just a different kind of roast. They basically make it in clay pots and stuff. I've had it in Mexico. It's good. And I can smell it without even opening it. Yeah, it's got kind of like the sweet. It's got cinnamon. That's why. Also, United States of America. That's where I live. The state of California. What about yourself? I just asked you 3 times. Where are you coming from? I really gotta switch phones, dude. I think I'm gonna buy a new cheap phone. Just do live streams here at home. So it has a better camera. I don't like using my regular phone because that's the line I use when I get phone calls and messages and stuff. Anna, where are you coming from, by the way? So I said, okay. So I have coffee, right? This kind right here. Let's see. About one scoop. Is it possible to reach 1 trillion subscribers? Yeah, I'm sure it's possible. Anything's possible. How to do it? Well, I haven't figured that out yet. And the only ways that I know some people do, I don't have it. So you either have to be young, attractive, you know, you have to be something that the viewer's gonna, you know, relate to basically. You have people that have, finance, on hobbies, different things like that. Mine is just a channel where I just talk. Is it possible? Yeah, it's really possible. Drinking coffee, looking at my Donald Trump picture at the wall. Right on. Here you go, brother. Hey, he's doing what he promised at least. He said the economy, meaning, with stocks and shit. I mean, he hasn't really delivered on crypto, but I think it's coming up, guys. That's where I'm at because I don't know, man. Crypto's been like kind of bear run. It kind of comes up and it's just kind of like but I think it's gonna happen. Stock market's been booming, so I can't complain. I can't complain. Whatever little chunks I have in my stock market, I'm doing good. I am taking real loss. The only losses I've not losses. The only thing negative thing is, um, one is a stock that I still believe in and it's eventually gonna pull off. The other one was an IPO that I bought into, with the idea. It's a gamble. It's going down. So I've learned my lesson not to purchase IPOs. Just let it ride. Let it ride for like these 6 months. Like SpaceX, I wanted to jump on it so bad. I'm just like, hey, just let it happen right now. And I guess he's gonna link up Starlinks to it. So even then, I don't really think SpaceX is gonna take off until he gets the initial thing going. What he wants to do. Um, I know he talks about a station in Mars and all that stuff. But where I see the future in, guys, it's cell phones, not in towers, but satellites. For all these satellites out there, yes, they have satellite phones, but those are so expensive and stuff. Not everybody has them. I'm talking about you and I, regular people, with the option of having a cell phone with signal from satellites. I don't know. I don't know where it's going to be at, guys. I don't know where it's going to be at yet. That's kind of weird that Donald Trump guy just came and left. I don't know if he was trying to troll, you know. Oh, I'm talking about Donald Trump. See how that gets that reaction. I care less, dude. I don't know the guy personally, so I don't fall for that shit. And then people like talk about ICE. Then sometimes they get, oh, I'm gonna call ICE on you. Go ahead, motherfucker, call ICE on her, dude. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm American, U.S. citizen, born and raised. So you know what I mean. So, anyways, so nobody's gonna really see the secret ingredient. Now, I've done this before with Coke soda. I'm gonna do it with Dr. Pepper Zero. I tried one the other day. It was delicious. I know it sounds gross, guys. Just so you see that I'm not lying. There's the coffee. I'm trying to do this with a regular phone without my meta glasses. I was tipping this over. And trust me, guys, it's kind of an acquired taste. I mean, just alone Dr. Pepper, and then zero sugar, which is, I need that. I'm diabetic. But I need my caffeine, guys. I'm trying to wean myself off energy drinks. Or should I say just slow down on them? I've been drinking them too much. Here's coffee, guys. It's better when it's cold. I just put them in the freezer a couple minutes ago, so it's not super cold, but it's good. I like it. You know what it tastes like, honestly? You want to hear it with the fizziness and stuff like that? And I wasn't a fan of that beer, but I'll drink it once in a while. Guinness. And it's like, I'm not even beer. What is it? It's a stout, isn't it? Guinness. If you know Guinness, that's that thick, malty, black, gooey stuff, man. It's good, though, because I used to drink black and tans. And they make them with Guinness. Sometimes they make them with Murphy's, but I like it better with Guinness. So black and tan, they used to sell. I swear, they used to sell them in steins, like almost this size, guys. At this bar I used to when I used to live up in Los Angeles in the Whittier area called JT's, and that was they had that, and I tried that, and I'm like, oh my god, it's the best thing. I'd have two of those for like $13. Yeah, about $13, or close to it. Not each. I mean, for two, that did me for the night. So yeah, that's what it reminds me of. I just realized that maybe that's why I like it so much. I don't drink anymore. And I said I didn't really drink that on a regular basis. I just once in a while. I couldn't get through the whole thing. It was too thick. But it had that coffee kind of taste. So mm, I like it. Don't try it, guys. You think it's gonna be gross? Just like the pepper alone, people don't like. I'm gonna put this back in the refrigerator. I'll put it in the freezer actually. All right, onwards to go, guys. We're gonna watch the rest of the financial report. We'll see how the stock market opened up, and then I gotta get a walk, early walk, to run some errands. Actually, I'm thinking of returning these glasses. I think it's my fault. Um, these glasses are just barely a month old. I think they are. Kind of scratched up. Kind of scratched up, which makes them look like really like smudged. 25 people on. Hello, guys. Charter, huh? I'm gonna come up my street. MTS Charter. Let's check it out, guys. How do you get access to those things? Huh. I have to look into that. Yeah, they're like kind of some special charter. They pick people up and take them, but I think he's just like taking a break or something. They hardly ever. They don't have a route on here. 15 people on. Run on, people. Say hi. Anyways. Oy, oy, oy. Let's see. So anyways, talking about my glasses. I started using my t-shirt and stuff on them. That's just a habit that I have. You know, you grab them and you start like wiping, and I think that's what messed them up. Because the other day I was doing it in front of my buddy. He said, "Hey, did you know you're not supposed to do that?" I'm like, "Why? Because it scratch them up." So yeah, I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I figured that out." They don't look as bad. I'm gonna try it. There's a spray that they sell, and I don't know what the ingredients are. But I run out, and I've been using like Windex. It doesn't work. At least like a film. It's just hard to get rid of. It even makes it sometimes worse. So when I was in the Philippines, I couldn't buy that spray anywhere. So I heard that vinegar does it. So I got a little bit of white vinegar and mix it with water, and it works. Actually, vinegar, that's a natural cleaning agent, amongst other things. So I tried it, and but don't do that, by the way, guys. Don't do that to your glasses. Don't find out from a professional consultant. I'm not gonna tell them that. I'm just, hey, look, they're gonna ask me, did you? I'm like, yeah. So I don't know if they're still in the warranty. No, they look a little cleaner now, not too bad. So, and they're gone. So, anyways, let's plug you guys up here. Some battery. Let's check the stock market. By the way, I use Webull. I like Webull. It's user friendly. The beta version. You see, it's pretty. I like it because it's easy. You can look up things. Um, right now I'm looking up at this stock called Broadband, and Broadband. Oh no, this is Apple. Excuse me. Why am I looking at Broadband? I heard something about Broadband. I can't think of it right now. I just watched the financial reports. I wake up at 3 morning. I'll turn on YouTube and watch the financial reports, either Yahoo Finance or or Bloomberg. You know, they're pretty deep. I like because they talk to different people about like investments and stuff, and I get the lowdown, and I go check them out and stuff, and I've done some investments. Like they've all been pretty good, by the way, guys. So again, I use Webull. Eventually, I got the Webull because I was trying to find somewhere to buy crypto. My buddy told me, "Hey, join Coinbase." I tried, but they're like just like lagging, like dude, to get verified and everything, yada yada yada. And it just they never like let me through. Like it just didn't go through. Didn't go through. Didn't go. I mean, for like almost 2 months. By that time, I joined Kraken. I joined a couple other ones, like easy. It's like you put in your ID, they verified you, passport or whatever, to verify you, right? Then they'll ask for your social security because of tax reasons in the United States. And like I said, there's no problem. I mean, I got crypto.com, which I don't really like. I don't like crypto.com. I just my personal thing. BTCC is a little better as far as like I think, but it's still. I like the light versions, like the simple cartoonish versions. Like I'll give you a sample, like Kraken. You know, Kraken's like this, and then you can check right now in stocks, has the top stocks. Then also has a thing for crypto. What is it at? Look at all that green, guys. It's going up. That's good. Bitcoin's back. We might make 63 again today. Ethereum 17. So like that. Like I said, it's got their top. Or you can make your own watch list. Oh, before I change that, then you can change like gainers. Like once you're there, you change the gainers. So it tells you all the coins they're gaining. You know, I have them all mixed together. It'll be just regular crypto and then DeFi and mem coins and everything. It's just mixed together. Just top bills and then losers. I have all the losers. And then it has the new ones, the newest mem coins or newest coins. Period. Everything all together. But then once you get there, uh, you have gainers. Like I said, I did that already, didn't I? And then the losers, the most popular. But then go to Dex. Shit. You know. Anyway, like I said, it's user friendly. Unlike some of those other formats, they're just more to me more advanced, like desktop. You know, and it's just hard for me. It's just too busy for me to concentrate on what I want to see. It's got bundles, pre-made up bundles, kind of like ETFs, but these are just bundles of crypto coins. I haven't joined any of them. I prefer doing kind of this, you know, individual. Uh, I already talked about the stock market, right? Has ETFs also, and Forex tells you what the some of the some of the currencies, uh, you know, compared to the U.S. dollar. I don't know if you can see that, dude. It's blurry, huh? Let's see. Got the British pound. It's got the euro, the Canadian dollar, the Swiss franc, the Australian dollar, and the Japanese yen. Um, Kraken I use just for crypto. I'll buy crypto. I'll trade crypto throughout the day. But the ones that I really want to keep, I take them out. I withdraw and put them in my cold wallet because if you keep your crypto on the platform, let me backtrack. So I told you about Coinbase, right? And then I was buying crypto on Webull. So that's my friend say, hey, but you're gonna get a cold wallet. I suggest you get. I recommend. He said, I recommend you get a cold wallet. So there's a difference between cold wallets and hot wallets, right? So you can keep your crypto on the platform, but then anything could happen. The platform could be hacked. For whatever reason, they could hold it and freeze your account. Yeah, it's happened to many people in the past. So no. Um, like I said, the only coins I keep on Kraken. I'm so sorry, guys. Are the ones that I'm be trading or staking. I stake them for and accumulate money throughout time, and then what I do instead of pocket that money, I just buy more coins, either of that kind, the ones that are like staking the most, or coins that I want, and then I take them out, and I'll show you what this is it. It's a tangent. I ordered this about 2 months ago, and I'm more than happy with it, guys. You get a box delivered to you, and in timely manner. It came from I think they shipped it from Utah. They track it. Customer service is great. I was on what do you call it? They're always on in contact with you. If you send them an email, they'll send you an email just to let you know they're going to be back with you within 24 hours, and they usually are. They've been good. They've been great. Um, like I said my friend recommended this. He's the one that got me into crypto. You know, I mean, yeah, he got me into it, but I did my homework. I took the recommendations of what to purchase and what to kind of stay away from, but then I went beyond that, do my own research, and I go. Some things worked out, some haven't. That's just how it goes. But anyways, long story short, you get these. They had a special, and they still do actually. I don't know if it's 10 or 20% right now. When I got it, it was a link through a channel that all he does is talk about basically cold wallets, whatever storing. He gives like He doesn't really get into like, oh, this coin, this, and that's the other channels. What he does, he talks about like the safety or the word I'm looking for, not safety, not protection. He gives a warning that could happen, and he compares wallets to other ones, and he talks about he likes Tangent. Like this, I think personally, this is what he mainly uses. He's tried many other ones, but they have other ones. They're like really like they look like little pagers, or they look like whatever. Like they're really fancy looking and stuff. But I mean, a cold wallet's a cold wallet. Hunter, what's going on? Brother, it's okay, man. We all, I know. I was going through it too. Remember, I was going through it. Well, welcome aboard, man. Thank you. I'm glad you're back. I hope everything turns out all right for you, man. Yeah, we all go through stuff. So, um, what happens is when you get it, you download an app. They give you the link. Scan it. There's your link. Set it up, and then basically, you do it. I like the security. It's a pain in the ass, honestly. It really is. But I can see why it's like that to make it safe. Nothing is hack proof, but they're still gonna need a couple things. They're gonna need your codes. So you set up your code basically. So what I do is I tap it. So now it takes you straight to it. It says welcome back, wallet, 3 devices. So I got three. I had three. Came out to less than $50 for three of them. Usually they run about 60 something, so whatever, 10, 20%. I don't know what it was. But also what they did with that special, through that link, and then right now, as far as I know, they give you $10 worth of Bitcoin. Something. And they deliver. I think 14 days after you activate it, they'll tell you that, or you inform them, and they'll tell, oh yeah, within 3 days. And it just automatically goes to your wallet. You don't get any email. I thought I was gonna do all that because I thought to say, oh no no, now I know they take care of everything. You don't have to download it. It goes straight to your wallet from through them. So it says right now, tap to scan again. So I scan one time to open up, or just to get to it. So I just tap the card again in the back, and now I gotta do my code, and that's my own personal code that I did. I only know this. I recommend you don't use your kid's birthday, your kid's name, your dog's name. Just keep to something that you're gonna know that nobody knows about your life. It's like something that's in your head. And then you push continue. And now it wants you to tap it again. See? So tap the card. It's going. And voila! I am in. I'm in right now. It's a pain in the butt. At first, I thought, like, you know what though? It's true. I like it because they're gonna need all this. You know. So it broke it down. Basically, I think it just what it does. It sets up the once you have the enough, then it goes in order. Because now it's just gonna go Bitcoin, Ethereum, all like that. But then, dude, there's tons of different coins per network. So Bitcoin network, there's only I think two different ones, um, that I know of. No, it's actually yeah. There's the Bitcoin one, and then there's Lightning that I know of. And I know Lightning because that actually on my Cash App, that's how I get to withdraw my Bitcoin that I accumulate. And also, I got miners, online miners. That's another thing. So you can withdraw through Lightning also. But I'll talk about that in a minute. So you got Ethereum network. and all the coins by them. I mean, within their net worth, you like store it in your cold wallet. Um, Top of that, they do staking. This one, and like things like this, I see you stake them, and then you get different APYs, right? The global dollar, which is USD, I think it is. I think it's a USD. Yeah. Oh, USDG. Excuse me. And that's a 1 to 1, so 1 coin per $1, roughly 0.9999. Yeah. But you can stake them, or what they call yield mode, which is 8.97%. On Kraken, where I normally buy these coins, or used to, um, they gave it 2.1, I think, APY. And then only that, you can like trade them, and then you get like USDC or whatever. But voila, voila. So I'm gonna buy some more and put them in here. Sometimes they're available to buy within Kraken. They don't have that open right now. So I would have to get it from Kraken or another platform and bring them in. Hunter's gone. Hunter's been in here for a long time, actually. Um, what else I'm gonna talk about? So yeah, they get different, different comparisons. Um, yeah. So what I did, I tried small amounts to see what works with what. I don't want to invest everything. Now, I was already thinking about this because I said I'm 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 mining crypto, but on different platforms. Um, don't know how reliable they are or what, but and the fear of somebody getting your account when they send you coins, they can get in and then later on withdraw. I know they can do that on regular wallets or platforms or whatever, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy another set of these. So that's what the gentleman was saying. You don't want to keep all your eggs in one basket. So he said, I have this one for this, and then I have the one where I keep all my pretty much. And he breaks it up. He puts like some here and like most of it over here, like that also. But what I'm saying is on the here, I have one miner that's pretty much a gambler. It's just it mines every 15 minutes or so, um, for a block of Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash. They say you have better chances of winning Bitcoin Cash. I mean, you gotta realize what 62,000 to making 700 and something dollars. The odds are gonna change a lot dramatically, right? That being said, as you can see, I don't see anybody hitting a Bitcoin block on here because they tell you, hey, such and such person won, and this some guys, yeah. But it's not you. That's what it tells me. But it's not you. So it's that mining. Solo block mine, not you. But it's a Lukey miner. Oh, okay, dude. Right? Yeah. So, anyways, if I was ever so lucky to hit something like that, I would send it to alternative wallet. Because I don't know how trustworthy this is, even though it was like recommended or I don't know how you call it. They're a YouTuber that I follow. He works mostly with mining coins, and it's an interesting channel. I'm not naming any names because I don't know how it is. I mean, I don't know, and then also I don't give them the wrong name. So you can switch between Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash, or you can do half and half, or whatever percentage you want to, You can pick up different hash rates. Right now I'm at 1.24 terahatches per second, and you can pay for more. I don't pay. I'm just like, hey, I'm just paying for the 2.99 a week just to see how it is. And that's what the guy said. Try that at first, and then if you want to pay per time, you can pay up to like depending on what size miner and how long you want. And run you anywhere from 20 something dollars a month to like several hundred. Seriously. So they just block, just for a block. That's what it's fishing for. Now this one, block mining. Actually, I joined this a long time ago and I forgot about it. And then when I was like looking up my passwords on my Google accounts, I was chasing the passwords, and then it shows you or asks you, do you want to see who's linked up to this? Yeah, sure. And boom, that place came up. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like, I put it back on my phone on that one and this one here. So basically, it's not that much. They're trying to just buy stuff, but it's real Bitcoin. It's just super slow right now, and I can't so I'll just let it run. You can build more miners with like me right here. I got one, two, three, and then this one expired already, the fourth one. So they'll expire. They're limited times, and then you have to load them up again. So this one's for another 8 hours for a new one. It's called active. No, I'm sorry, I'm getting sleepy. And then you can watch ads. It probably what it does is open up another miner, or the ones that you have, I'll boost them up because you only have so many. I think it's a limit. Yeah, imagine somebody they would just open like several accounts. Yeah. So, I forgot what I was saying. I'm falling asleep, man. Oh god, nobody's on it. I got 4 likes. Thank you guys. So, anyways, you have to gather so much. Just let it run. And if and when this one or the blockchain or anything, I don't want to put those with my regular ones that I've actually, bought with my own limited hard cash, that I have once a month. So I'm gonna set the separate one, and then whatever I get from those or whatever or gifts, I'll give you another example. You know how I'm always e-begging? Not all the time, but sometimes I do. I have PayPal, right? I have Venmo, Cash App. Even the ones from Cash App that I round up, I'm gonna send it to the separate ones. I get enough. You have to have a minimum of $65 or more, or they're gonna charge you, and it's basically gonna be charging half of the Bitcoin that you collected. So that makes no sense. I'll just wait, where it just does the minimal amount to withdraw. So my Cash App, on Venmo. I don't recommend right now. I gotta talk to them. I already did. There's some people from India, and it's like, dude, just like I have no patience for those people. I'm sorry. They said I had to be verified. I've been verified twice. Dude, it's like I just do the minimal amount on Venmo, and basically that's just for big transactions. Um, so I withdraw money from my credit union to my Venmo and Venmo beyond, and then PayPal is for online purchases and whatnot. I bought my card with that. I originally got Venmo like 5 years, 5 6 years ago. Is it? Yeah, about 5 years ago, 21. And I did that so I could buy stuff on Amazon because I don't like using my cards, and I just keep money there. So, anyways, on PayPal you can receive crypto. You can bid Bitcoin and different kinds. Also, Cash App. I just realized you could too. Also, not just Bitcoin. So whatever you get there, somebody donates or whatever, so donate some crypto. I don't want to go into this one because they can get into this. Okay, and not them, but I'll talk in a minute. Like these coin places, right? And then get in there and then boom, withdraw. Like they'll send you like whatever. Let's say you got $5, $10. Bad example, but I trust Tangent. Um, and then they can just withdraw it, and boom, you're done. I've just heard so many scams. I mean, I watch these people that talk about it and they say, watch out for this. It's good because you learn ahead of time. That passwords, change your password every 3 to 4 months, at least twice a year. Don't use your kid's name, your birthday, your social security number. Don't use any of that stuff, guys. It's just something that you're gonna know and remember. Okay, now where I'm going. Oh, this is why I started changing my passwords and everything, because on YouTube, like other Facebook and Instagram, whatever, these people like they'll put your name, these accounts, or they'll send you a direct message or an email. Hey, it's like we picked you and you're going to win $10,000. All you have to do is just, you know, watch this video or whatever, or just hit us back because they're phishing. It's called phishing. I've known about that already. Have I been scammed that way? No, but I've learned that from other people getting scammed that way. Wasn't thinking. I was at the bus stop, so I'm like, "What the hell?" Somebody like tagged me, right? So when you get comments or whatever, it shows such and such. But this person was Steve will do it. I follow Steve will do it. Steve will do it is a millionaire that gambles and drinks and whatever. But one of his things is he does give money, like literally gives like $10,000 or $50,000. I mean, just he does it. So I'm like, hey, dude. I mean, like, hey, man, if you're gonna give him money, it's like I need money, Or him and his partner Togi. What would you do if you got $50,000? And I already said it. I said I would build a house for my wife and my two boys in the Philippines. I don't need that. They do. So I would do that. So I don't know if they got my name that way or for I don't know. They got my name somehow, and there was a bunch of names tagged on that Steve will do it. It was just on the board. So I didn't even check the channel, see if it was Steve will do it or nothing. I'm like, "Ooh, let me I read it. I'm like, all right. So I clicked on it, and it sent me to this place. Sent me to this place right here, which is an online casino. An online casino overseas somewhere. I'm like, oh, great, dude. So, okay. So, all right there already, I knew. So, I clicked on this game, slot machines. And I don't play slot machines, but whatever. Oh, I know what it was. They gave me $2,100 to play on this thing. So I did. In a matter of like literally over 5 minutes. It wasn't even 10 minutes. I was waiting for my bus. And I had to stop. On this game right here, I went from 2,500. Sorry, just betting $2 at a time or whatever. Sorry. There we go. Literally, And right now, then I've been betting $240 at a time. It's not my money. It's most likely not real. I've rolled it over to like 19,000, almost 20,000. I'm like, what the hell? Then I clicked on other stuff like. See, I just clicked out a mistake, but it's alright. No big deal. Like I said, it's not real. With my fucking luck, why should it be real? But whatever. But nothing's free without a price, right? So I go to my profile, and I already had like a panda on there. I've never joined this page, right? It says right here verification level unverified. So I click on verify. Verification takes place through some some sub, which I've done before for other places. They're pretty much legit. Your data is securely protected. Your information is only used for identifier verification. But then, it's like also, like any other game, they're on Google, whatever. Even Facebook used to have a bunch of them, I remember, and like they let you play. I mean, there was a game that got real popular called Farmville. Everybody was playing that game. It was cool, but then you only use so much to a certain level. Then, you can buy this, you can buy that. It's like, so by the way they went about it, you can buy coins, or you can buy stars, or you can buy this, but you're gonna be buying it with your credit card from your bank accounts or whatever. So guess what? They do that here. Okay. So they want you to join up and verify. So let's go. Verify identity. Verify now. So it gives an example: name, John Doe, country, and then birth date. They're fishing for information. All right. So I clicked next, but they want my own information. So that's whatever. Um, and it's got a wallet here, like I said. It's down to 14,000 or something because I clicked something and made a bet for 7,000. So like I said, I don't care, man. It's like I shouldn't even have this on my phone because of malware or whatever. But anyways, here's what I was talking about. Select your deposit method. So you can deposit crypto, which is like another one. Like, oh, they want crypto back when they're offering to pay you in crypto. So bank card, Visa, Google Pay, or Apple Pay, right? Select your currency network. Bitcoin, whatever you want to call it. Make payments to your BTC address. They have their own scanner. So you can scan it so you can pay them, faster. You don't have to type nothing. You just, boom. Well, there's the address to that wallet. Minimum deposit is $100. Or if you want to withdraw your winnings, like I said, I almost made 20,000 real quick. Uh, yeah, no problem. And then you select your currency, so you can select, whatever you want. Oh, I did already. I put it in Bitcoin like they did, and then a Bitcoin network. But then what they asked, well, dude, we're gonna need your wallet to deposit your money. Oh, okay. Let me put my Tension wallet on there, or whatever wallet I have, so you go ahead and pay it. See what I mean, guys? So yeah. Amount received in Bitcoin 0.22714,709. Withdrawal 14,000. Because I said I made a bet on something. I don't even know what I was pushing. A rake. Yeah, they raked it. So there's only one way to know this stuff's real, and I don't want to willing to sacrifice my own wallet and burn this, But I'm gonna get another one, and I'm gonna see what other things, and that's where I'm at right now. I wasn't born yesterday. I get up at 3, 4 in the morning and start watching the financial report. In fact, even before it starts here, I'm watching the financial report from Asia. from Japan, Korea, Taiwan, whatever. They have them on Bloomberg or on Yahoo Finance. They'll have them on there, and then they'll transfer over to U.S. and call them, when it opens up the stock market at 6:30 in the morning, which is 9:30 New York time. So yeah, I wanted to show about those scams and stuff. I want to talk about that because I made a short and I shared that, and that's what I was talking about that day. I just haven't had taken the time to do a live stream and talk about that. So you gotta be careful. I mean, I should delete this, but part of me goes like, "What if it's real, dude?" It's like, you know, like I said, I'm buying that wallet just to find out. So who knows, guys? I don't know. But I'm done playing because I haven't won anything, dude. After that one time, you know, and once I got to like just under 20,000, it started slowing down. And I wasn't betting like $200. I was betting $2 at a time. I was just kept on hitting bonuses or the whatever, the free spins. One of those free spins, it'll land where I get more free spins. So everything's lining up left to right. I'm like, okay, dude. So my bus showed up, so I stopped because I gotta use my phone to use my bus pass, my scanner. Instead of taking the card and scanning it or cash, I just download it on my phone app and just put it on the poop or the trolley. Um, so I had to stop. But ever since then, every time I try playing it, dude, I'll win anywhere from 50 cents to 60, $50 maybe at the most. Then like if you like extend to 100, $200, you're not winning shit. You're only winning like $2. So yeah, too good to be true. Yeah, that's the rule, guys. But yeah, like I said, any donations that I do get through PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Because I was thinking about the other day too. I'm like, I'm putting this out there a lot, and I was watching something on TikTok that they're saying, hey, people, watch out with your Cash App. It's like, that's right. They can send you. They didn't send you crypto. They'll send you like $1 or even a donation, dude. I just realized that too with cash, but I don't keep cash anyways. What I do right away with PayPal, I stake it. They have their own stable coin, PayPal, and I keep it here and it builds interest. So that's what I do. So any extra money that I have or donate, whatever, that's not going to be going in my credit union, I put on PayPal and I just stake it, and just like it's adding. I got many things on my list that I need and want. Um, Besides the memory originally, now a laptop. But the other one is going to be an e-bike, dude. I need an e-bike, guys. It's like I don't mind walking. I don't mind walking 4 to 5 miles. When I go out, because I do. I have to walk at least a minimum of a mile and a half to the first bus stop that way or that way, depending where I'm going and how much time I have. That depends what direction I'm going. I can go that way to catch a trolley there, but that's going to be a hell of a. It's all hills that way. That way, I go down the hill. It's flat all the way. It's the farthest way, but that's where most of the buses go there. The buses go there every 15 to 20 minutes, and there's 3 different routes, and those will take me where I got to go or whatever. Catch a trolley. The one over here is the same one of them that goes all the way around, but it's on the ass end before it's gonna take me down to the trolley over there. Yeah. But I get tired, guys. Like I'm so like right now, so I'm tired. I'm beat. I'm beat, man. And I even got a ride. I got a ride in the afternoon. My buddy called me up, and I was eating. After I got home, I mean, before I got home, I said I gotta eat. I felt a little bit like kind of lightheaded and kind of like just nauseous. Why do you want to eat? Well, I thought my blood sugar. That's what happens when you get your blood sugar low. So I thought my blood sugar was low. No, it was like about 120. So I said, well, it's like let's just stop and get something to eat. So I was kind of falling asleep on the bus. So I missed the stop where I wanted to get off because I wanted to go Jack in the Box and get like a meal deal, whatever thing. And I ended up like that. Oh well, I guess I'll get off here. And I walked across the street, the gas station, got my lotto tickets, and then I walked over to the nearest taco shop, which is Burros and Fries, guys. By the way, Burros and Fries is not a bad place. I like it. Um, I like them actually, and I didn't get a burrito. I just got their deal where it was 3 roll tacos with a little thing of side rice and beans and a Coke for $11. Yeah, you know. And Jack in the Box, I would have been spending about the same for that box because there's a chicken sandwich, curly fries, and 2 tacos. But no drink. Yeah, no drink. Or Carl's Jr., which I get those California burgers. They're about $4 or $5, dude. And they're like small too. They're like little biscuits. So, anyways, I ate that. And my buddy was saying, "Man, where you at?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm over here." "Oh, you want to ride?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude. The bear shit in the woods, man. Yeah." So after I finished eating, he came by and picked me up. He went and bought some lotto tickets, and then what happened was we went half and half this weekend. Not that kind of half and half, guys. Half and half. We're like, I bought this many tickets. He bought this many. I matched them basically. So we got 10 tickets for the Powerball and 10 tickets for this for the Mega. They're both at like 500 million right now. So nobody won. Oh, I got $8. I checked the tickets. I told him about it. So I turned it in to him. I said, "Here you go. Here's the tickets, by the way. Double check them so you know that the trusting is there, right?" So yeah. So and on Monday I sent a message. "Hey, did you get tickets?" Didn't answer me. "Oh, I'll just go tomorrow." I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck, man." I mean, I walked to just go get tickets. I mean, you're out all day long, dude. You can't make a stop, dude. It's like, yeah. So I didn't tell him all that shit. I'm like, yeah, he just tell. Because I just like laughed. The laughing emoji and didn't answer. "I'll go tomorrow." I'm like, yeah, whatever, dude. Fuck you. But I think he felt guilty. So he went yesterday, picked me up. We went. Like, whatever. So, anyways. Oh, that's what I'm going to check. I'm going to check the lotto. Where's the app? Not the app. There it is. Lottery. 3 people on, 4 likes. Okay, nobody on now. Okay, play for the Mega Million. 604 million. The next drawing is on Friday. So if you cash value is $266.3 million. Did I say it? 266.3? Yeah, okay, well. 266,300,000. Yeah. Not bad. So it's still going up. Hey, who knows, man? Maybe it'll go up to a billion. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. A billion, not a million. The power, nobody hit it. 457 on Saturday. 457. The estimated cash value is $205 million. Take home. Oh, take the payments. It's more. Dude, I ain't gonna live 20 fucking years. Why the fuck do I want payments, dude? My whole life I've been making payments. Why do I want somebody to pay now? Give me my money. I don't care, dude. Uncle Sam's gonna take Uncle Sam. The state's gonna take his money, dude. So you know what I'm gonna do? Once I get that money, dude, because in California, I think you have to show up in person and do a press conference. I'm gonna show up, dude, but I'm gonna show up wearing a mask. They didn't say my name, so no. Okay, first of all, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hire a lawyer. I'm not gonna turn in the ticket. I'm not gonna tell nobody, people. This is how you're gonna know. I'm gonna go scan that ticket, and if it's a winner, and I know it's a winner because I'll double check, I'll verify the numbers. I'm gonna put that in my safe. Not here at home. It's gonna be somewhere. Okay, a safe meaning I'm gonna go to a bank and rent a box. That's what I meant to say. A safety box. and I'll put that fucker in an envelope. I put a plastic bag in there. That's it. I'm gonna make a copy of that ticket, obviously. I'm not gonna sign it yet. I should sign it, but anyways. Then I'm gonna go hire a lawyer. And either whether that lawyer like tells me the things I want to hear, or he's gonna refer me to somebody. After that, when I'm ready to turn it in, I'm gonna go with my lawyer or representative, whatever, and turn myself in to, you know, let them know, and then to do the station. So before that, even I'm gonna buy probably two cell phones, you know, just cheap little like tracking phones or whatever that you have to pay time. And one's gonna be a personal one, and the other one's gonna be for business wise, because this phone, other than just being on Facebook or whatever, it's gonna be no good. So it's gonna go because I'm gonna get nothing but phone calls. So after that, and even before that, even I'm gonna go like a ghost and disappear from all social media. So if you this tick this if you this voluntarily or whatever gets shut down or whatever, you'll know why. Along with all my social media. And am I gonna be gone? That's my wife said. Are you gonna be gone? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be gone from posting and stuff, but I'm still gonna be like a viewer and stuff. So I'll go. I mean, I'm gonna follow my favorite, people that I follow. You know, um, Facebook. Oh, I'd like to say, make a Facebook or you make an Instagram. I'll face this one, and that's it, guys. Everything else is gonna go poof, and I'm just gonna live the rest of my life not worrying about, not worry about anything really anymore, except just my health and where I'm gonna eat for breakfast that day. Those are my biggest concerns. For those people that came by, thank you very much. Say hi. If not, then I appreciate it. Appreciate the likes, 4 likes. It's just a short live stream. I want to talk about about scamming online. Especially with your crypto and how to try to be safe about it. Next time I come on, I'm gonna get names of the channels that I follow and give them props if you guys want to follow them. And not necessarily that like they're trying to sell you, because that's what it is with a lot of these people. They're trying to sell you on a coin. And I said, like, there's ones that review miners if you want to get into mining, crypto mining. And we'll talk a little bit more in depth on that, how it's going to change. It's been changing already with the AI and the banks now. Like I said, I want to draw my homework before so I can like just babble, like I actually specifically said. But for example, I don't know who you bank with. I don't know if you bank with Citibank, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, U.S. Bank, whoever. Basically, what these banks are doing, they're going to come up with their own coins, their own stable coins. As far as I knew, there was two ones before. Now there's several. The two main ones were USDT, USDT Tether, and then USDC, which is run by Circle. Circle is an affiliate of BlackRock. Okay, but for the last couple of months, they've been talking about JP Morgan, all these places, da da da. Like I said, PayPal's got his own coin, and it's only good on you can buy stuff with it, or like I should just stake it. That's what I do. Um, but I heard like SoFi, um, and just for shits and giggles, I went and looked it up, and sure enough, they said coming soon. SoFi coin is not available yet, so open an account just to see. This is it's the future is now, guys. The future is now. Digital age, cryptocurrency. But it's not necessarily in the way people think that's going to happen. The banks and stock markets are all gonna transfer to that where it's tokenization, and they're doing it for their own benefits, not for the benefit of the regular citizens. But if you play it right, you can maybe make some money. Be like, oh, you can make a millionaire. Yeah, okay, that's like a lotto too. You can be a millionaire somehow. And some people are gonna lose their money. Period. But if you stay ahead of it, get informed, you'll be 10 steps ahead that way. Because it's gonna change, guys. Everything's gonna be done. It's already done on your phone. I mean, my cousin was telling me, "Oh, digital world, da da da." I'm like, dude, we already have it, cousin. We already have it. Look, it's like my wallet on my phone. I got my Cash App on there. I got my Venmo on there. I got my PayPal on there. You know, I don't have. Oh, I got my one of my credit unions. In one, but you just go beep, boom. That's it. You made your purchase. We're there already, guys. So be ready. Peace out.